Okay, what's going on? Okay, so we are live. Okay, here we go. Hello, awesome people. How are you today? Today is Saturday, and we are here once again to explore in this English language one more time. And here we are. Hello, Ariane. Hello, Lolly. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to everyone else who's actually watching this as a recording later on. Welcome, guys. If you're here, it's because you want to improve your English. You're here because you want to make. One more time. And here we are. That's right, because I'm also watching myself here in order to see all your messages, right? But of course, I kept the volume very much loud, so I had to take it down a little. Anyway, hello, guys. Hello, everybody. So good to see you. Today, just like every Saturday, we're going to answer your questions, and we're also going to play one more time to our beautiful game called Vocabulary Challenge. We're gonna split this hour together into two sections, all right? So in the first section, I'm going to answer every question you guys have. In the second part, we're going to play together. And I can't wait. So, hello Irina, hello Yuri, hello Adele, welcome everybody. How you guys doing? I'm so happy to see you. Just chat right down in the comments. How is your day? Is it good? Is it very good? Is it not so good? Is it like kinda good, right? Kinda good is like not very good, but not even very bad. Okay, so it's in the middle. So how are you today? Just write down in the comments how you're feeling. So, and Safi, oh sorry, yes, hello Safi, that's right. Thank you, Aryan. Absolutely, yes. Hello and welcome, Safi. Welcome, you guys, everybody. This is the place where you want to grow. This is the place where you want to be if you want to grow your English. This is why we are here, right? So I'm starting to see in the comments, and it's super good. It's good, awesome, kinda good. Okay, kinda good, Lolly. Okay, sorry about that. Like if you say kinda good, like let's say the good is here, like in midway. Okay, this is really good. This is not so good. Kinda good is down here, kinda good, all right? So if you feel kinda good, that's okay. I hope that after this hour together, you will feel better. And let me see here, it's super duper cool. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Super duper cool is like over the screen, like up here. Like this is super duper cool. I'm happy that you feel so good. Yeah, that's the way. All right, so let's begin, right? Let's go ahead with the first question. And the first question is from Lolly. How you doing, Lolly? You just told me, actually. It's just a way to say hi. By the way, I just said, right, how you doing, Lolly? Not because I want to ask you how are you, because I've already asked you, right? But because it's a way to say hi to somebody. So this is something you can think of. Anyway, so you say here, I can understand the difference between takeout and delicatessen. Could you please help me, teacher? All right, so and hello Ashwini, thank you for your love. My love is back to you. Thank you so much. It's beautiful to hear comments like this. Thank you for your love, and I take it and I give it all back. Absolutely. So sorry, I couldn't stop by just by just reading this, of course. So back to us anyway, back to this first question. What's the difference basically between takeout and a delicatessen? All right, so first of all, we are talking about different kinds of shops, right? Different kinds of stores you can find in a city. They are pretty similar, and sometimes they can actually be together. They can be a takeout shop and a delicatessen shop. They can be in the same place, in the same store, but they have a very different function. So let's understand this difference, all right? And to do this, of course, I'm going to grab internet. Yeah, of course, you guys know that this is the place where you can find a lot of very beautiful information, very fresh and simple. So let's go with the first, which is delicatessen, right? Delicatessen. And you see, you also got pronunciation because we're going to talk about it. Delicatessen. And of course, after you write it down here, you want to go to images, because if you go to images, this is where you see all the images of this beautiful shop. And I hope you have already eaten. I hope it's not lunchtime in your country, because we're about to see a lot of very, very yummy stuff. Now, to look at the other word, we're going to duplicate this page, and this time we're going to write down take away shop, right? And what you can see is straight away a huge difference, right? If you go with a delicatessen, which by the way, many times people actually say just deli, all right? This is what you can find. So if you say, like, if you look at a delicatessen, you look at a place full of delicious things. I mean, according to tastes, of course, okay, this may be delicious for you, maybe not, okay, but the idea is that into a daily shop, you find a lot of pre-made food, but that still has a taste of homemade food, right? So you can see here a lot of very different kind of foods, very delicious, right? And this is why it's called a delicatessen. I think, but I'm not sure, it's coming from either French or German. Like, Lolly, you are from France, so you tell me if I'm wrong here, okay? And so you tell me if the word delicatessen comes from French. Maybe don't think so, but anyway, you guys tell me, all right? Meanwhile, if you look at this place here, you can see a very much emphasis. You can see a lot of emphasis on the fact that you take away, in this case, food, right? So yes, of course, there can be chairs inside, but it's a place where you go order your food and you take it away with you. So this is the main difference, guys. The main difference between a delicatessen and a takeaway or a takeout shop, you can also say takeout, okay, yeah, is exactly this one. But to show you even better, I'm going to turn up the second camera, all right? Because I want to show you like the idea of taking, all right? I know you guys know that to take is this one, but you want to see it, okay? So if I take these pens, I take them, all right? Then I can take them out, right? And if I take them out, it means that they are not in anymore, okay? So this is the in space. Outside the camera, you don't see it. This is the out space. So I take out something, and this is why there's a shop called Takeout, because if it's a takeout shop, it's because you take food and you bring it with you home. The same reason goes for take away shops. Take away. Away is another word to say far away, all right? So like very, very, very far. So if I take away something, means that I just take it out somewhere, right? I don't even know where. That's away. Away is a place somewhere, we don't know where. All right, so this is why we say take away. So sometimes the same shop can have both very delicious food and be in a takeaway shop or a takeout shop, and some other times they can be very, very different. Okay, so I hope it was clear. Let me check in the comments what's going on, because I see a lot of I see here a lot of comments, right? And Ashwin says, you're my boyfriend. Okay, thank you so much for this honor. Thank you for the honor of being your boyfriend. Usually the word boyfriend means that when you're talking about a couple, okay? but it can also be in a situation where we are friends. In fact, boyfriend, girlfriend, right? So yeah, I'm very honored for this. Then it's a fine day to have fun. Oh yes, absolutely, Yuri. Yuri, sorry, not Yuri. Yuri, sorry about that. And I agree with you. Yes, it's a fun day to have fun. Sir, love you. Finish is where you be. Okay, yeah, yep. Okay, so we got a lot of very interesting comments down here. Anyway, let's go out. Let's go out to the second question, which is from you, Lolly. And by the way, I see some new names here, so I just want to tell you that if you want to appear in these boxes with your questions, the only thing you have to do is to fill in the form down here. You can find a form down here for your questions. You just click on the link and you only ask for your name and your question. You put it down and that's it. You're good to go. Next time I'm live, you're gonna see your squared box with your name and with your question. So if you want to do it, you're more than welcome and I'm happy to help you. So here Lolly is asking, can these words private and confidential be interchangeable? Now, yes they can. The simple answer is yes, they can be interchangeable, which means that they can be used in the same context. Yes, because for example, we can have a private conversation or we can have a confidential conversation. This is because both the words imply that this is something between just a few people, right? But the difference is that when you say private, it means that not many people care. I mean, it's something that you don't share with many people, whereas confidential is something that you don't it's something that is very private, so it's only said between a few words. So if you want, you can explain it this way. Private is something that you don't want many people to know. Confidential is something that you don't want basically anybody to know, right? So something confidential is between two people, maybe. Something private is between, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 people. Just like, for example, the private community you can get access to if you join this channel. You get a private community, which is a space shared by some few people, right? Whereas a confidential maybe chat is between two people, because you give out some very personal information. So let me see here. Delicate in French. Okay, so Lloyd is actually saying that the word delicatessen, then it's probably coming from French. Yeah, that's right, it's coming from French, because in France they say delicat, maybe the pronunciation, all right, to say something that is probably very tasty and very high quality, right? And this is exactly the same qualities you can find in a delicatessen shop. All right, so don't worry about the typo, Lolly, it's fine, no problem at all. Now, if this is clear, we're going ahead to the next question. Yes, so the next question is from Gerard. Hello, Gerard, and welcome with us. If you're here with us, please show up, say hello. If you're not with us, that's okay. You can always see this one as a replay whenever you want. So you're asking this: still I'm here, yet I'm here. What's the difference? And this is a very interesting question. Many people I teach English to, actually, they ask me this question, because you see they look very similar, and apparently if you say still I'm here and yet I'm here, you are basically saying the same thing, but there's a difference. In fact, basically your question is, what's the difference between still and yet? Okay, so still, yet, what's the difference? To show you the difference, guys, and to show you, Gerard, the difference, we're going to move to this tab right here, right? Because we need some pen and paper. Because it all begins with the word but, right? I guess you guys know this word, okay? You say this word in between two different sentences, two different phrases, all right? Here you say something, here you say something, and usually there's something, but there's something else, okay? So for example, it's sunny, but it's cold, all right? So basically there are two contrasting information. There are two contrasting ideas, all right? And one is contrasting the other one, and this is why you use but. But you can also use two words instead of but. You can use still and you can use yet. So I can say it's sunny, still it's cold. It's sunny, yet it's cold, right? So if you guys are here with me, if you understand so far, just let me know in the comments. You just maybe you can type okay. If you type okay, I understand that you are following me, okay? So for example, and in the meantime that you are writing okay, I'm going to write down the examples. It's sunny. Yeah, it's sunny and it's cold, right? It's sunny, but it's cold. It's sunny, still it's cold. It's sunny, yet it's cold. Okay, I see the first okays in the meantime, so I see that you guys are following very well. Now, why do we have three words to say the same thing? Why? Why is English so complicated? Why? No, I'm just joking. It's pretty simple. So, if you say still, it's because you are giving emphasis to what comes next. Okay? If you say yet, you are giving emphasis to what you just said. And this color is off and this color is finished, so I'm going to change color to brown. Okay, I'm gonna take a brown brush pen and I'm gonna do this line. Okay, this becomes brown for us. Okay, here we go. So what do I mean? If I say it's sunny, still it's cold, it means I give emphasis to the fact that it's cold. Okay, for example, today is a beautiful day, but it's February. So for this reason, in many northern hemisphere countries, it may be sunny, but it's cold. And the emphasis is all here in the fact that it's cold, right? But if I say yet, then I give emphasis to what I have just said. It's sunny, yet it's cold. So basically, if you want to give emphasis to what you have just said, you go with yet. If you want to give emphasis to what is about to come, you're going to use still. So now you are probably wondering why we have but. Well, my friends, because but is right in the middle, is a neutral, it's neutral. So when I use but, I give no emphasis to any of them. So like if I say it's sunny but it's cold, I don't give any emphasis. They are both true and there's no problem with that. But if I want to give emphasis, then I'm gonna use still or yet according to what I want to give emphasis. Now, why this is so important? It's important, guys, because when you are talking with somebody and you have maybe you have different perspectives. So maybe this guy, there's a guy here. There's a guy. This is a guy, okay? and this guy says it's sunny. Then there's another guy here, and this guy says it's cold. All right. So now we have two people with two different ideas. So if you think, let's say that you are this guy, you think it's cold, okay? It's true that it's sunny. If you wanna give emphasis to what the person has said, this is when you're gonna say, yet it's cold. Yet it's cold, because you're giving emphasis to what the other person said. You see the difference, right? Whereas if you want to make your point and say that it's very cold, then you can say still it's cold, and this way you're going to emphasize your point, not the point of the other person. All right? Let me see in the comments. I see here Irina says, with this explanation the difference between still and yet is more clear. This is awesome. Thank you so much, Irina, for this, and I hope it's true for everybody. I hope that now this is clear to you guys. I hope that for you too, Gerard, is clear. And by the way, I'm starting next week, guys. Next week I'm starting a course. I'm starting an English course right here on YouTube. Yeah, I'm so happy. I can't wait. This Tuesday is starting the course, and I'm so happy and I can't wait, because inside this course I'm going to take the whole English language step by step, and I'm going to go very deep in all of these. I'm going to use a lot of paper, okay? I'm going to use a lot of paper to explain you guys all the little secrets of really how to speak this language, how to think like a native speaker. This is awesome, because usually courses focus on grammar. Like they tell you a lot of very, very strange grammar rules, but the reality sometimes is very simple. So like, sometimes we are just confused about this language because we got so many rules in mind, but we don't have any clear direction. Like, why do I have to use this? In which situation do I have to use that? Why is that so important? How can I make myself more clear when I speak? All of these questions, I know you guys have all of these questions. I know that many of you guys can understand me, but then maybe it's hard for you to speak this language. It's hard for you to speak your mind, all right? So this is why I created this course, and it's starting, guys, next Tuesday, all right? Of course, because I'm doing it here on YouTube in streaming, you can watch it whenever you want. But to do that, you guys will need to you need to join this channel, and it's very easy. There's a button down here, it's called join. You just press the join button, and I'm going to show you, just in case you guys don't know what I mean by that. It's very simple. You see, there's a join button up here. If you press it, then of course you have me just saying hi to you, explaining you what's going on, and then you have three little packs that you can take, and the second one, the English Learner, is the one that gives you access to the course I'm talking about. So if you want to participate in this course, you just come here, press join over the English Learner one, the second one here, then you press join, and Tuesday you'll be part of us. And if you join after Tuesday, it's fine, because this the first lesson will be recorded, so you're going to have no problems finding it in your special private membership. Okay, that's it, you guys. That's it. Let's go on, because we have another question from Mohab. Hello, Mohab, welcome with us. And well, you're wondering how I want to be fluent. This is a totally legit question, like it's a desire, okay? If you have a desire, it's everything that you need, okay? So I like it. Usually, guys, I want to tell you that if you use the form down here to write a sentence with no question, I usually don't post it, okay? I usually don't put you up here, because if there's no question, there's no explanation, and there's nothing I can do about it. But in this particular case, I wanted to feature your phrase, Mohab, because I think it's of inspiration for a lot of people. Because one thing is the wanting to know fluent, another thing is wanting to be fluent. Another thing is doing what Mohab did. Mohab has such a big desire of wanting to be fluent that he took the time to fill in the form just to make me know that he wants to be fluent. And you need some courage, okay, to actually say that. The point is that this means, you guys, Mohab has a lot of desire of being fluent, and that's what you need. If you want to be fluent, you first need to desire it inside, and then you can do all the steps to become fluent. Now, if you want to become fluent, this is the place. I mean, this channel is called English Fluency, right? With Albert. This means that in every video in my channel, you're gonna find some tricks, some tips, something that makes you fluent. And that's like, when I think of the next video, my only thought is, what can I say to make somebody me more fluent? So just watch my videos and have fun with them. And of course, if you want to participate, if you want to join the channel and participate to the course, well, then you have a fast track to fluency. Anyway, back to us, right? Back to us. And is it possible? I think that Lolly just became, oh yes, I think that Lolly just became an English starter. Welcome with us, Lolly. Welcome. It's a pleasure and an honor to see you here, part of this channel. Welcome to this big family, and I'm so happy about it. Yes, you are my, you're almost my first. I'm so happy that I can't say the words, right? You are almost my first subscribers. Yes, I actually have to tell you, there's another guy that just became a member just before you. Yes, I have to tell you that. I have to tell you that. But anyway, you are among the first few, absolutely. And there's also some courage in being among the few. So congratulations, very much a lot of congratulations to you. And now let's go with the game, right? So, no, this one. So guys, it's time for the vocabulary challenge. Can you guys guess these words? How does this game work? Well, if this is your first time with us, I'm going to explain it to you. It's very simple, but very fun. I'm going to describe one word after the other, you know, in a success, something pretty much like this. First word one, then word two, and so on, all right? I'm going to describe one word, and you will need to guess it. If you think that you guessed a word, then all you have to do is to write it down here in the chat box. I will read it, and if you guessed it right, you're going to get a point. In half an hour, at the end of this session, we're gonna see who is the winner. All right, so I hope you guys ready, because today I did something a little bit different. I did something a little bit different from usual, and because usually I prepare my words in advance, but this time I thought, why? Isn't it more fun if I just picked a random word out of the blue? Isn't it more fun? And I thought, yes, it's more fun. In fact, this time I'm going to briefly actually this time I prepared, or I took a list of, I'm going to tell you exactly how many. I took a list of 767 words that they are part of one of my courses, all right? And I just close them. I'm gonna just close my eyes and I'm going to randomly choose one. So let's do it. Okay, I see nothing. As you can see, I see completely nothing. And I choose this word. You see, guys, this is why I don't do this. This is why it's so scary to do this, because I have just found a word that you will need to guess that is difficult. It's very difficult. So let's see, all right? So this word is a noun, and it's a pretty difficult word, but it's a word that once you experience it, you become enlightened. So this word comes from the idea that you have a problem, you're thinking, and then you have a thought that solves this problem. And for this reason, you use this word. This word means exactly like going maybe against the wall and then going against the wall and through to the other side of it. I'm telling you, it's not easy, but you will see that I will keep explaining this word until you finally find it. All right? So keep listening. If you have any ideas, just write it down in the comments, okay? Or in the chat box. So, once again, this word is very important because you can have it in many situations, and no, it's not figure out. You can have it every time there's something to figure out. Yes. To figure out is an action. All right, we are looking for a noun, and it's something that you need to understand. And then you have one moment, and we are talking about that particular moment. This is something that happens to everybody. We can take anyway very famous examples. Imagine the guy that invented the plane, right? So, Irina, you guessed it. Yes, it's breakthrough. Oh my God, congratulations. What are you doing here, Irina? Your English is great. If you could understand this word out of so many possibilities, well done. Yeah, that's it. The word is breakthrough. And for the ones of you guys that don't know the meaning of it, let me show it to you, like visually, all right? So I'm taking the page, the one I used before, right? This is a problem you have, all right? And basically you are going against a wall, a problem. You can't go forward, right? If this is a problem. Now, breakthrough means, I can't actually do it like that, but it means like breaking, I can't do it. No, I can't do it. Anyway, you understand what I mean, like breaking this paper. Look, I'm doing it. Yeah, I broke through it, okay? This is breakthrough. When you have a breakthrough, you finally figure out, Lolly, you finally figure out a solution. And this is exactly it, all right? So this is why it's called a breakthrough, because I guys can see you through here. Because you break through, right? Boom. And the more you do it, the clearer the solution is. Because if this is a problem, and then you have many breakthroughs, as you can see, eventually you don't have any more problems. Wow. What a metaphor, guys. What a metaphor. So, this was the first word. Congratulations, Irina. This was absolutely difficult to guess. So, well done to you. Now, I'm going to actually give you 1 point. So, Irina, 1 point. Okay. You say, Lolly says, I didn't know this word. Thanks. It's a pleasure. It's an absolute pleasure. Now, let's go on with the second one. Okay. Now, once again, I'm gonna go random. Okay. So hold on a second as I'm actually going in, and as I'm actually doing it. Closing my eyes. I can't see nothing. I can't see anything. Actually, that's more correct. Like, can't see nothing is not correct. Anyway, here we go with this one. We have already discovered this word in a previous session, so I can't choose this one. Let's go with another one. This one. Okay. You guys, this is a very easy word, okay? This is a very, very easy action. It's an action, and it's something required to succeed. Yes, it's very simple. It's very, very simple. It's actually what you guys are doing here. You are doing this action in order to become better. And when you do this action, there's an amount of effort. Okay, so it's not super easy, but it's definitely worth it, because if you do it over and over and over and over, then eventually you succeed. This is especially true, and it's not study and it's not learn, although I hope that you guys are learning here. But if you do it, yes, it is practice, Lolly. Yes, it is practice. You got me. Yes, you got me. You got me. That's right, practice. It's practice, Lolly. Well done to you. Amazing. Hey, amazing, really. Awesome. Yes, it is practice. Once you practice, the more you practice, the better you get. Now here you are practicing your listening, but not only your listening here. Here you're also practicing your comprehension, right? Because one thing is just to maybe listen to a word and be like, oh yes, I know this word. Another thing, a completely different thing, is understanding, like the ability of comprehend what I'm communicating. And this is actually what you guys are practicing here with this game. So well done. Yuri, to achieve, well, that was part of it. Like, to achieve is later, like it's in a later stage. First you learn, then you practice, then you achieve. So that was just a little afterwards. So it was easy. I totally agree with you. It was easy, but anyway, well done to you guys. Let's go on to the next one. Word number 3. So hold on a second. Okay. Okay, so word number 3, and once again I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm going to choose this one. Okay. This is pretty easy, okay? It's pretty easy too. So listen, all right? Listen closely, guys. Listen closely, because this is a very easy word. This is a noun, right? And it's something you do, especially when you go to a new city. You go to a new city that you don't know, and you want somebody that shows you around, right? So for example, if Yuri, where are you from? Because I wanted to use your country as an example. So let me know where you are from, Yuri, and then I can actually use it. Meanwhile, I'm going to say Italy, all right? For example, like if you're going to Italy, because I come from Italy, then I can show you around, all right? And And this is exactly the meaning of the noun I'm talking about. Now, this is sometimes you have to pay for it, some other times it's free, and it can be about a museum, about a city, about a zoo, about a particular site, and there's a word for it. And this word actually comes from French. Yes, I know that. It comes from French, right? It comes from French and is a word that actually means just going around to see something and to go from a place to place to place to place, just to sightseeing, just to look around. And there's a word for it. Let me see who can guess it. I'm going to give you other indications now. For example, this word, this noun, is something that you can, let me see. It's something that it's a very pleasurable experience. It's a very pleasant experience usually, because there's always somebody that is showing you things, that is telling you the meaning of this thing. Say that you are inside a museum, then there's a person that is showing you the statues, is showing you the history, is telling you a lot of very curious and interesting things. And this is all part of this guided experience. What's the name of this guided experience? Wow, this is the first time that the chat is actually silent. What's going on, you guys? Let me see if maybe it's me that I'm not seeing you. Let me just double check, all right? Hold on, let me see. Because usually I see you guys. Hey. Okay, hold on, because I was a little behind, okay, because I didn't see these last ones. Wow, there are so many. Sorry guys, I didn't see them. And actually, let me see who was the first one, because you guys guessed it, so congratulations guys. And you guessed it, and it is Tour by Lolly. Yes. Yes, it is Tour by Lolly. So congratulations guys. Yes, it is Tour. Very well. And let me see, because I don't understand why I cannot see it. So now I'm going to just, let me see. Okay, now I can see it again. All right, so it's just my chat that was frozen, so I couldn't see the last messages. So well done Lolly. Yes, it was Tour, that's right, which yes comes from French, and it's the idea of just going from place to place to place to discover a new city. So you have a tour of the city. To discover a museum, so you have a tour of the museum. To discover a zoo, so you have a tour of the zoo. Okay, so I think you guys got it. And hello Fox Boy Blocks Fruit. Thank you. You say nice hair. Thank you very much. I take a lot of pride in my hair, so thank you for noticing. So back to us guys, back to us, and let's go on right with the next one, with the word number 4. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna do just the same. Okay, so let's go. I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna pick this one. Come on, this is too easy. All right, no, it's definitely too easy guys. No, I'm gonna choose another one for you guys, because you guys are good. This one. Okay, Yeah, let's go with this one. This one is easy, but it's doable. So this word is a noun. Still easy, okay? It's something everybody has. Yes, it's something everybody has. I have it, you guys have it, Lolly has it, Foxboy, Bloxfruit has it, Irina has it, Yuri has it, and Adele has it, and let me see, who else? Ashwini has it. A lot of people have it. Like, trust me, guys. Aryan has it. Safi has it. And who else? Let me see. I don't see any other names here. So I want to go with this one, right? And it's not a name. It's not a name, but everyone has it. It's something physical. Everyone has it. Actually, we have a lot of them. We have a lot. It's not first name. We have a lot of them. Let me see. Oh, sorry for the confusion here. Okay, let me see. There's a lot of. Okay, and voila. Okay, so back to us. Skills. Yes, everyone has skills, but it's something physical. It's something very, very physical, and it's something that makes you move. Hey, now I said it, okay? I'm not gonna say anything else because I said it. It's not fingers, although because we have only 20 fingers in total, and we have many more of this. It's something that makes you move. Yes, it's not fit though. It makes you move, but it's not fit. It's something that makes you literally move, like literally. Really, really literally. Let me see who else. And it's not hair, because hair, lucky for me, they don't make you move. Because if it were hair making you move, guys, I couldn't move at all. Just to make sure, like hair. Well, okay, I could move because I still got some hair here, okay? But actually, it's muscles, you guys. Yes, Irina, well done. Look at that. It is muscles. It's not bones, I'm sorry, because bones are the other ones, you know? Muscles are the ones that once you twitch a muscle, if you twitch a muscle, then you can move something. For example, if I want to move my finger like this, okay, I need to twitch. Twitch is this movement, like this is to twitch, all right? And if you twitch a muscle, then you can move it. Yeah, that's right. Muscle, okay, is like the power of the muscles inside my arm. I think you guys understand what I mean. So awesome, very, very well, Irina. Wow, you guys are competing, eh? I see here that we got Irina with 2 points, and this is why you see okay. So Irina with 2 points and Lolly with 2 points. You guys are like this, eh? Okay, so let's see with the final word. I say final word because we got just a few minutes left, and I want to use them for the last one. Okay, so let's do it. Let's go with the final word for today. And once again, I'm going to go blind. I see nothing. I see nothing, you guys. I don't know what I'm doing. But let's see. Here, this one. Oh, okay. Now hold on. We did this word previously, I remember. So let's change it with. It's incredible, 767 words, and this is the second time I picked a word that we have already done. Okay, let's go with this one. All right, I found it. You guys are ready? This word. Hey, hold on. No. We did this one too, hey. It's incredible, really. I'm gonna choose another one because I remember we did this word before. This one. Okay. Okay. So this is a pretty difficult one. This is an action. This action, guys, this word is difficult, okay? So really open your ears, and I'm going to drink a glass of water because it won't be easy to explain, all right? So it's an action, we said, right? And this action is something that you do when you are not sure of something in the future and you want to try to predict. You want to try to predict. Usually this action has to do with numbers. So you want to try to predict something, so you give this action. And has it, nope, I'm not aware of this word, unless you want to say hesitate, which is a great word, but it's not the one I mean. Doubt. It's not doubt, Shuri, because here we are, of course, like, because it's something you don't know, then you have a doubt. It's true, because a doubt is something you don't know, right? Maybe you are undecided, right? But this action is trying to predict something. So this action, yes, hesitate, as I can see here, okay. Anyway, no, it's not hesitate, because you are trying to predict. And for this reason, you are actually, it's not attempt. I'm telling you, it's difficult, guys. Like, to find this word, you need to really dig deeper into your vocabulary, into all the words you know. I understand if you guys are using maybe even the internet to find what I'm talking about. It's fine, because you're still using your ears to understand the clues I'm giving you, all right? But this is a very difficult one. So it's usually used with numbers, okay? So it's something that comes from numbers. So basically, let's say that I don't know about the future, okay? But I want to have an idea about something about numbers. Can be, for example, subscribers of this channel, okay? So for example, I can try to predict how many subscribers I will have in a year, and it's not confused. If I want to predict how many subscribers I will have in a year, I need to do this action. And this action won't be precise, but it will give me an idea of what to expect. It's not approximate, and it's not calculate nor plan. Because as the closest one was probably approximate, because when you approximate something, you get very close, right? Because it comes from the idea of proximity. When you're it comes from Latin, okay, but the idea is that you come very close to it, okay? But it's very similar to what I'm saying, just that approximate gives you already an idea that you get close to it, whereas what I mean is just trying to predict. This one is difficult, guys, so I understand if you guys are a little bit confused here, right? And by the way, it's not confused now, and it's not planned. And when we finish this word, I'm going to tell you where I'm from, Fox, all right? It's not forecast, but it's very similar. It's very similar. The difference is that forecast can be done on anything, whereas this word is done with numbers. It's done with numbers. It's also, say that you have a car and your car is broken, so you go to the mechanic and you ask him, how much does it cost to repair my car? He doesn't know the answer because he needs to see the car, he needs to see the problem, but he will try to prognosticate. Wow, okay. Did you find this word in the vocabulary, I guess, right? So, nope, but it is very close. Actually, I could say prophesy. I guess here you're going with the synonyms, right? It's not, but at this point, and it's not anticipate, but the closest, guys, the closest is prognosticate, or I don't even know how to pronounce it. Presage, that comes from French, right? Presage, well, it's very similar. A presage is usually something like, or presage probably with the English pronunciation of it, yet it's not the one I'm talking about. Oh wow. The reason why it's an important word is because when you're going to the mechanic because you want a job done and the other person doesn't know how much it will cost, you will need to ask him this action, which can also be a noun, by the way. So this is something that is very useful for you guys. This word is very useful because you want to say something like, please give me and then this word of what the cost will be. And it's not caution. No, it's not caution. But anyway, because I see that the time is up, I'm gonna give you the word, guys. All right, I'm gonna give you the word, and to do that, I'm gonna do it right here online. So the word was estimate. The word was estimate, which is when you don't know the number of something, but you are trying to give a guess, right? And this is why it's so important as a word for you to know, because if you know this word, then you're able to ask somebody, can you please give me an estimate of the cost for repairing the car? Can you please give an idea for, can you please give me an estimate for next month's bill or anything actually? Now I see here Irina that wrote down to estimate. Now I don't know if you wrote it down before or after I gave you the answer, but probably before, because otherwise it wouldn't make sense. In that case, Irina, you are the winner of today's game. Well done, really well done, you guys. Irina is winning for 3 points and Lolly for 2 points. And congratulations, guys, for all of you for participating into this game. So congratulations to Yuri, congratulations to Foxboy Blocks Fruit, congratulations to anyone else who participated to this game. We did this game. This game worked because you participated in it. So congratulations, guys. This was awesome. Very, very awesome. So also, of course, congratulations to Irina, who actually right now I see here that told me that she guessed it before. So yes, you are the winner. Well done. This means your vocabulary and your comprehension skills are top notch. Well done. Excellent. So just to answer to the question to Foxboy Blocks first question, I'm from Italy and I live in Spain. So now you know where I'm from. Where are you from? What's your name? Let me know. But in case you're letting me know later, okay, you can also write it down in the comments below in case I don't see it. All right. So just one last thing before leaving you guys. Next Saturday I won't be live. I won't be live next Saturday because I'm going to have a nose surgery, all right? So I will probably lie in bed like this for a while. So I won't be live next Saturday, but I will see you the one after it, okay? So next Saturday, which is the 24th, I won't be here, but I'm going to see you for Saturday, the 2nd of March, all right? And that's a promise, you know I keep them. And you will also see, of course, the next appointment as soon as I put it in the tab, in the live tab down here. So it's been a pleasure to be here with you guys. It's a pleasure, Fox. And if I could call you Fox, your course is in the morning or in the afternoon. My course is in the afternoon, and I'm going to give you all the details as soon as I finish with this live streaming. Welcome, you guys. And whoever else wants to join us for the course, you just press the join button and you're part of us. Have a great week ahead, and I'll see you in a couple of Saturdays. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.